I've never been to the
Am I beautiful?
You're beautiful.
Alright, cool.
How early did you start getting into it?
I started about 5 years ago, just like looking at stuff on YouTube, and then I came out to halls, and I don't know, I found out I had like a knack for it, so I started helping run the makeup department, and kind of just took off from there.
And for the majority, do you like just like scary stuff, bloody kind of makeup, or do you think you could kind of go into different fields of makeup, like for sci-fi or something?
For the haunt, it's definitely mostly like blood and gore, but if you ever see me like just doing like a makeup for my portfolio, then I definitely like to do like sci-fi, like aliens and stuff like that. Yeah, it's definitely like a stepping stone to my career. Like I've been out here for 4 years now, like 5 seasons. And it started off as just like a hobby because I've always really loved like Halloween and horror movies and stuff like that. But it's definitely kind of taken a life of its own, and I've gotten to do things like go to Trans World and things like that. And yeah, so it's definitely something I want to pursue as a career and maybe work, you know, not necessarily on movies, but I mean, that would be fun. But I've also, you know, I've grown attached to kind of like the haunt industry and like haunted attractions and stuff like that. Well, and that's technically my title is lead makeup artist. I start off by, you know, like interviewing and hiring all the makeup artists, and a few of them are kind of like interns. They're just starting off, so I do a lot of teaching and kind of, you know, training and orientation and all of that, and just like helping them get their paperwork taken care of. But I also do a lot of, you know, like I show them how to do different techniques. There's some things they aren't familiar with, and we really learn off of each other because there's a few people who come in, they're like, oh, well, I've tried this before on a certain makeup, and I'm like, oh, that's really cool, like I didn't know that, and vice versa. And you know, so I kind of help do the budgeting and get the supplies and just kind of put everybody in the position I think they would be best fit for, and get all the costumes like designed and ready for the haunt and distressed and that kind of thing. So yeah, it definitely becomes like kind of like a family out here. Like there's a lot of us, like all of my best friends I've met out here, and that's kind of like where we started off our friendship. And that's definitely how it becomes. Like if you see with the veteran actors that come back year after year, it's because maybe we all feel a little bit socially awkward outside of halls, and so whenever we get here, everybody's so nice and outgoing, and there's something about being here that allows us to all like get out of our shells and like connect to each other. For me, I'm back here and I hear a million voices at once, and it's kind of like sensory overload because I'm trying to get all these people out and help this person and help that person. But at the same time, when I go out there and I have a minute to breathe and like look at all these people like laughing and like having a good time and just like really enjoying themselves and really getting into like the Halloween spirit, I guess, it, you know, it totally makes it worth it, because there's some people that come out here and they're just really, you know, they don't know if they're gonna fit in, they feel a little awkward, and usually by the second or third weekend they've made lifelong friends, and they're just, you know, they're coming up to me, oh my god, I scared this person, I did this, you know, and there's just like this, you know, huge like happiness in their face, and I think that's absolutely great.